Hey y'all, Bridget Bartlett here with Vision Marketing and Design. Today we are live inside of our Friday Q&A session where my team and I get together every single Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to communicate, to network, and to answer and ask questions. So hello, Miss Maria. How are you? Welcome to today's training. I know that you came, we just discussed this. I know you came loaded with questions. Let me get to these updates, and then I am all yours, Miss Maria.
All right.
Okay, so let me share my screen. Actually, let me move this thing over here quickly and get rid of this. Cancel. Okay. So the very first thing that I wanted to share is a cool, hopefully, can you see my screen, Maria, where it has the membership area? Hopefully you can. Okay, yes. Inside of your membership area, okay, if you go to your products, I wanted to show you a super cool way that we can now customize. So you can actually choose themes now. You have an area that is coming soon. They're getting ready to add a bunch of things to this, but this has been like in beta for the past month. So now it's all, it's out of beta and everything. So now they got the system down. They want to add a lot more themes. But if you see here, you can choose one of the themes here and you can customize. So you have the same basic layout. It's just you have a lot more options for customization. Used to be we had to use like CSS to get some of the desired results, but now you can do this all inside here. So you can choose your primary color, logo, your font, and all of that. You can also edit here with sections. So if you want the header, your hero image, you can definitely check all of this out, your lesson progress and all of that. And then you can also edit right here in the same screen, the lesson. So here you're editing the product, but here you can edit, if you toggle over, you can actually edit the lesson. So I know that I have many courses inside of the program. And so I've built a lot of these out. So I am absolutely in love with the fact that now we can edit so simply with more customizations, but also this is my favorite part where you can toggle between the product and the lesson. There's another thing that I also wanted to ask about. Let me stop sharing here so I can make sure that I don't share any private information. As I look through here, I also wanted to tell you guys, if you don't know, we do have social media live in the social media scheduler that you can access by going to marketing. And I have a super cool thing that I wanted to show you. Let me find it here. I just want to make sure that I'm not sharing anything private by doing this. I am working on, and hopefully, Maria, I know you're very active in here, and hopefully you can give me some feedback on this. But I actually wanted to get some advice. I want to show you what I'm working on, and I want to see how and if this would best serve you. Okay, so I am creating a snapshot for our team. Okay, and if you're unfamiliar, a snapshot is basically when you log into your account for the very first time, these are all the things that's already like set up and done. Okay. And, we have every single month, we release a new lead magnet, new social media, and all of that. But and we have lots of courses, but what I want to do is I want to, right now things are, separated and they're in the, in the resources tab and all of that in a different area with the social media. But what I'm trying to do here is if you look, what I've taken is all of the templates, all of the ebooks that we get. And usually I give you guys like the template, but you need to rebrand it. It's branded to Vision. It has, my image on it and everything. But what I've actually created here is every single month when we get a new ebook, I've just created this image. So all of this is unbranded, but you have all of the content here. All you need to do is swap out your image. You can add your experience, your skills, your services. So this is so basic. All of this is, just completely done for you. It's very specific with the lead magnet. All you have to do is once you connect your Google account, all of your testimonials will pull in here. If you don't have any, you can just hide or delete this if you want to. But this is the basic premise of this funnel. If we do the preview here, You see, like this chat widget, this is all inside of your Vision account. Okay. So you're going to get every lead magnet will have its own all of this content here, and all you're doing is swapping this out. Now, technically what you could do is just create this one time and then save it even as a global panel. And then you're only updating one funnel every single time. So that's super, super cool. Okay. Because you don't want to have to go and update every single one of them. Okay. So here's the part that I'm really excited about. Let me first show you the thank you page. So, the goal of, lead generation is you're giving something away, you're introducing yourself, you have your calendar here. The calendar will already be built for you inside the accounts. All you have to do is put in your dates and customize it. And then of course here they can download the lead magnet, and this lead magnet's unbranded, but the goal of course is to brand yourself. Okay. So I've also created this page here, which again, I'm still working on. Actually, this one is probably a better representation of the page that I'm thinking of doing. So let me open up this preview here. So we have our, the picture of the lead magnet. And then, of course, all of the, the lead magnet and all of the social media is built on Canva, and you guys get this free every single month, but it's all in different places. So what I want to do is create a system where you have these lead magnets already in the funnels. You can completely customize them, and the content page within the funnel has all the corresponding templates that you can customize as well. So I'm also wanting to throw in there. I've talked to you before about cleaning your email list. So I actually have what I've created is a workflow where it will, it will tag an email when it's been opened. It also moves them to do not disturb if they mark you a spam. There's lots of things. And I have an 80% open rate for my emails. So and using this system. So I want to add that in there as well. And then the power dialer. I've showed you guys how to create a power dialer, how useful that is. So I also want to incorporate that into the snapshot. So really what you're going to have is all of these websites and funnels and courses and, the automated cleaning email list, the power dialer, and all of those things all in your account, fairly ready to go. You just need to customize and things like that. So is that exciting? What do you think? And what are your questions, Miss Maria?
I think it's a great strategy because all over the place gets confusing. Mm-hmm. And that's my challenge. I don't know. It's hard for me to follow sometimes where to find stuff. And I think that's exciting to keep it all in one place. And I like the unbranding so we don't have to recreate. I really like that. Yeah. But sometimes I go, to be honest, I go back there and I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this. And then I get a little overwhelmed and then I step back. Then I go and do something else. And then by the time I come back, it could be a month later. And I'm like, oh, now I've got to start from scratch. So I like the fact that you've got it all in one place.
Yeah. And I because I listen to your feedback, and I'm always trying to think how can I make this easier? How can I, streamline this process? And honestly, it's kind of like starting an agency or a business all over again when I came from one platform to another platform, because I have to learn what are the options, how do I want to incorporate this, what strategy do I want to use in my own business, and organizing. It's we're always adding things and upgrading things. And it's as I learn something, I want to, teach you guys how to use it, but then where do I put it? All of these things, I'm always thinking how can we be, I love to automate, but how can we be more efficient? How can I present the information? And it's the same, for you guys and your clients and everything. How can you present the value and the information in the most streamlined, simple way possible? So that's definitely what my goal is always to do, but I'm glad that you're excited about that. And if you have any suggestions, definitely let me know.
And I know that a lot of people do that. I'm part of another group, but a group where they have at least 1 million people in this group and this organization, and they just launched the website again because of that same issue. They want to reorganize it. To me, it seems like a giant thing to do, but to reorganize, I'd rather leave it like it is, but It's like, no, it's just all over the place. People can't find stuff. So the same thing you're saying in this major group, and it would be a headache to relaunch something where there's 1 million members, at least 1 million all over globally. But they're doing it. It's got some glitches, but
Yeah.
But that's the thing that you're saying. And that goes to show that even when that's why we have to get efficient at making or figuring out how to create our own websites and do our own thing, because I've never had to hire a web designer, but I've heard that the price, if any little change, if you, oh no, you missed a dot, then you have to pay for that. So it's better to do it yourself, because then you have the flexibility to change it. And you can do that in HighLevel, right? All of that stuff, change your website.
Yes, and that is such a good point that I've talked about so many times, that, people, they think, oh, I'll be an agency owner, I don't really need to know how to create a website. But in reality, you may like get it created, and I highly recommend that if you're just starting, you never created a website, definitely just get it created so you can start getting clients. But learn the tools so that you can update, and I am always changing things, and just like you said, even that other, yeah. Even that other business is like, they now have to restructure things. And it's, as your business grows and you take on more clients, you get more and more feedback, which is good, because you definitely want it to be the best it can be.
Yeah.
But also, if you don't have the capability of fixing those things yourself, it's going to be expensive, because if your users can't find the value, it's like, Maria, if you were brand new to Vision today and you had, and there's like, all of these places, it's like, I can have the onboarding widgets, I can have the onboarding session with my team, I can try my best to like explain where things are, but it's still confusing. So it's like, and then as you add things too, it's like, where do you add them now? Because you didn't have something like this before. So you need to now create a whole new section. So yeah, constant revisions. But yes, that's very, very true. Even if you don't plan to do everything yourself, at least know enough that you can, make those small tweaks and changes.
Small changes are important. Yes, yes. And that was where my first question was, because today I was working on some of the social media content, but when I click on social media content, the free social media content, it only takes me to January. It's missing all the other stuff. February, March, is it because you moved it? Because when I'm looking at it, I'm on the screen now. When I click on the free social media content and I get to my page where it says digital marketing shared, and it's got your name. It's got 2021, the folder. Then it's got marketing, social media January, and I don't see February or March on mine.
Is this the same thing you're looking at?
No, I'm not. No, I don't see that. That's why, can you start at the beginning? Show me what happened. Yeah. I've been there many times. I go here to resources. I click on resource. Okay. Is that not where I should be?
Yeah. This is the training. Let me stop sharing, because I just want to make sure that when I go to this tab, it's not showing something. Okay. So let me.
So I was trying to get the content for March, and it's not there on my section. Okay.
I have an error that or a message that keeps coming up here and preventing me from sharing. Go away. Okay. All righty. Let's see here. All right. So go to training. And then when you click here, it opens up your area here. Okay. So you want to go to social media. And then here is where you're going to see all of the content.
I'm telling you, sometimes if I don't go somewhere in a little while, then I'm lost there. Yeah. I get lost. So let me go back here. Trying to find my way. But if
you want to show me where you're at, and then I can.
Yeah, because I don't think I'm in the right place, and sometimes I get totally turned around myself. I'm here.
Okay. So go to social media content.
Name there. Okay. I don't know where the heck I was. There it is. Okay. And then here I see, no, I was here. I went here, and then I went here, and then I went, now it's taking me there, but that's not where I was. Hold on. See, I've got all the tabs open. See all my tabs.
Oh yeah, I know.
And I was going through one of the videos, and I have everything open. No, this is not where. Okay, well, you showed me, so now I know, but I was here. And then I went here to resource.
Yeah. And
And
see,
then
you know,
it wasn't,
I know from the user
oh,
perspective
it was,
that,
I'm sorry, I went there.
oh, that's okay.
And then I went here.
Oh,
And then I went, that seemed logical to me because I hadn't been here since, and then I went here. And you see, here is where I would think, I see one, and I would think the other ones would be here too.
I see. Yeah, I
Weren't
see what
you-
you're doing.
They were not here before?
This is actually something different.
Oh my
And
God.
again, it's one of those things as the agency owner, I don't know where to put it. It's like, I want to give you something of value. This
Yeah.
is actually just a standalone. I think, I'm not sure. I really need to look into that. I'm going to make a note.
But you see what
that's
you see
weird.
what I mean?
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you're going through the process, it seemed I was doing a logical thing here. I was doing, where
Yeah.
was I again? I was here in the lesson, and right here it says access your free social media content. And my brain forgot about the other spot, and I went there.
Yeah. And I can see why you would make that same I don't want to call it a mistake, really. I can see why you would go there.
Yeah.
And like I was saying, for me, it's like, I want to, what that is it's a bonus content pack. Like if you scroll all the way down, you'll see that again. I just reorganized it in the social media, see it there, where it's success tips, habit building, and then entrepreneurship and wealth. That's actually just 30-day packs that are not part of the monthly thing. And so what I think I need to do is just completely delete that section that confused you. But like I said, I'm moving those things to make this much more streamlined. I want you to go to the funnel of the month and then just see everything that you need.
But that section has the training. You know, it looked like it has some, it looked like that's where the training was under the resources. So if you move that, where were the videos, the actual, like here? If you go here, then you go to the training. And here, I think this is where your videos are for this. This is what I was.
So what I think then, what I need to do is just take the training videos and then put it on that page where I'm delivering, like basically every single funnel would then have that video so that it shows like what to do with that content. So yeah,
that'll be cool. That'll make sense. Here, I'll
Yeah.
stop sharing. But that's, you see how I got confused. If I have so much stuff I'm doing that my poor brain cannot, I'm not like I need a upgrade. I need to go to Apple. Apple, upgrade me. But because there's no way I can't, I go and I'm like, am I crazy? Am I not seeing something? And I try to take notes and then I forget what the notes are. So
we're in the same world, Maria.
I swear, the more technology and the more stuff we put in our heads, the less I am able to find stuff. And I'm like, sometimes I sit here, I'm like, okay, what was I going to do? So, and
well, yeah, I'm really glad that you told me that, because I'm duplicating the same funnel over and over again as I'm building out this snapshot. So I'm glad that you told me that, because before I go duplicating, 50 more times, I want to definitely add those videos there too, to help guide when you're getting everything set up, for sure.
So, I can come back to my next question because it had to do with what you just showed us with the membership site. If you have your own website, how can I use that membership site, or to put my, like that one day will be finished course I'm working on? Can I put it on that site and then connect it to my personal website that's not in HighLevel? My site is somewhere else.
Just add a button. Just add a button in the login. And then when you connect your domain to that offer, so what you do, you have the course. Let me just show you here.
Because I want to use that. I like the way it's structured. Because I was thinking, how do I put that on my site? But if it's already created, I'll just send people there and I can just stick the videos there.
Yeah, because if you go to, let me just pull this up just a second here. And hello, Edison and Linwood. I saw you pop in. Nice to see you.
Hello, Bridget,
Hello.
Maria, Addison.
Hi
Hi,
guys.
everyone. Nice being here.
Nice to see you. I like your fireplace in the back, Edison. It looks warm. How are those lawn chairs, Linwood? I'm gonna bug you with that all the time.
Oh, they're very comfortable.
Good, good.
Okay, here, let me share my screen here. All right. So Maria, you see how my main website is here?
Yes.
If you click on login on this button, it goes to our membership area, right? So it goes automatically to there. If I wasn't already logged in, it would just go to the login screen. Okay. So whatever, let me see if I go back here and then go to sites and then go to membership. If you go to settings here, here's where you're going to add your domain. Okay. So make sure that you're pointing, basically like, for example, mine is, my main domain is myvisionagency.com. So my training area, I just called training.myvisionagency.com. So what you want to do is just create a domain like that. And then when you, the way that the membership areas work is that it's one. Okay, you have your account and then you have one membership area. And then you decide who gets access to what by creating offers. Okay, so you have like, I don't have any in this account, but say you have your course, you have one of our courses you pulled in, you have another course or whatever, and then you would want to create an offer. And then from that offer, you can choose which products do you want to include in the offer. So maybe you have multiple, maybe you just have one, and then it's just a matter of creating a form and then a workflow to say, hey, release this, or you can create the offer and make it free. And then they can just log in with the offer link.
So I can't link out to my I have to create another domain, even though I have a domain already. I just have to create a different domain.
Well, I would do like a subdomain. So if it's like, like bridgetbartlett.com, I would create like maybe app.bridgetbartlett.com or login or office dot. So yeah, I would just create a subdomain. That way it's all congruent with your brand and all of that. And when they click on there, they don't go to some other website that's not related.
All right, gotcha. Thank you.
You're welcome. And you know what? I did want to show you, I'm so glad that you brought this up, Maria, because I did want to show you something that I added here that is super, super cool. Let me bring it up on this other account though, so that I can show you. So we've all talked about, bio links, right? They're really great on social media because, let me find where they're at here, because you only get one link on social media. So it's really great to have the bio link where you can add all of the things, all the projects and everything that you're working on. So I actually have added, if I can find them now. Okay, let me just go to where they're at. If you go to the resources tab here, let me share. And you scroll down to bio links, link tree. There are more than 10, I can't remember. All you need to do is make sure that you're logged in and click transfer and then add website. And then I can choose like whichever one. So maybe I want to, we'll just keep it as copy and then I'll put your, okay, so we'll just add it to this account here. But so when I go now to this account, and if you go to websites, once you transfer that into your site, there are calendar pages, and then there are the link tree pages. So if we want to transfer this one as well, I'll just go ahead and do that while it's loading. We'll go add websites, and then we'll just add it to this account. And Okay, so you see the Linktree templates. So you have all of these bio links now, these templates that you can use. And of course, you know, like this one would be like for attorneys, auto dealers, chiropractors, and coaching and so on. But of course, you can customize these however you want to. You definitely have plenty to choose from. So there are the bio link templates that you have now. And then you also have calendar pages. So if you wanted to, you know, put a link on your bio link to link to your calendar page, or you wanted to provide that for a client, I mean, you have all of these already done for you. So that offering to create a free bio link for a client is an excellent way to get them into the system. Okay. So if you wanted to say, you know, those of you who are doing like the sub account reseller, if you wanted to say, hey, for $97 a month, I can create you, you know, a bio link, a booking calendar, and set up the reminder campaigns and all of that. And it's just $97 a month. And then now you're pocketing that other $53 a month that you get commission, or you get, you know, however you wanted to charge. But that's all free in your account now. More cool stuff coming. So what do you think? Do you have any questions, Edison and Linwood? Maria, do you have any other questions?
Okay. I certainly have some questions, Bridget, but let me give Maria an opportunity if she have more questions. No? Yes, no? Okay, no. Okay, so it's great to be here today. You know, I'm not always able to be here because of work schedule, but when I can, I'm always happy to be here. So Bridget, I saw you put out something that's called, is it Noisy? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I was actually trying to access Noisy, and then it told me that the invitation link expired. Okay. So I don't know what. I didn't realize.
That's okay. You know, it's a new system, and it's probably my fault. Yeah. But I am going to put a note here, and then I'll send you, somebody else said that same thing to me. Yeah. So I will send you an email invite so that you can get access.
Okay. So the other issue is, not issue, sorry. I have a couple other questions because I know that there's quite a lot that I've missed, and sometimes I'm not always able to go back to some of the trainings to look at it in its entirety. So just a few questions. Go HighLevel. This platform, in fact, I know that we can connect domains. Is there a limit to the amount of domains we can connect, or
totally unlimited? Totally unlimited domains, unlimited subdomains, whatever you want.
Mm-hmm. All right. So apart from that, all right. Okay. So you mentioned it. So we have unlimited domains, unlimited subdomains. Good. Okay. I noticed just now you were into the training resource, and I had to have a separate URL for that because from my page, it totally blocks it out. So that I'm not able, if you like, I can probably show it to you.
So where did you buy your domain?
No, I'm talking about this. I'm talking about your vision. Just a second here. Let me just get it while I'm talking to you. Okay. So your vision marketing, I'm talking about your website. Mm-hmm. Okay. So in order to access, in order to get to the my vision agency, which is the resource area. Okay. So it's two separate links. You can access it from the vision marketing main website, but in my case, when I go to the top, it's actually
and then I'll say what you're.
All right. Okay. Good. Let me just
tell me what you're working with, Edison.
Okay. So you want me to? Can I show it to you? Can I share and show you what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. All right. Let me just open this. Share. All right. Here it is. Okay. Good. Yeah. Share. All right. So here we are. Let me just take this all the way. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So oh no, sorry, wrong place. If I want to look at this is my screen now. So if I want to get to the, like, say, the resources, is it this one? So this is all I'm going to have access to in here, I think, which is correct, right?
Yes.
So in order to get to not recent activity.
So click
Oh,
those
here,
three
this is
dots.
it here. This is it, yeah. Okay, so this is what happens. So I sort of have to play around, click around. You see, now I click around, then I'm able to see what it is going on. This is exactly what I'm experiencing on this. I don't know if this is how it's supposed to be. Is it?
No,
I guess
it's really not. It looks like you are getting the mobile view. Are you, what type of computer are you using?
I'm using a Dell computer, regular computer.
Do you have a
Why am I
really
getting
small
mobile?
screen?
Well, look, my screen size is what, 100% zoom?
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to figure out why it looks like you are getting the mobile version. Because that little hamburger menu only shows on the mobile version. So it's
I'm on a
almost like,
desktop.
yeah, that's
Sorry.
weird.
Well,
Maria,
now
did
I'm
yours
seeing
look
now.
like that?
Now this is showing up. So this is our first.
So what I'm saying is what you're looking at right now is actually an iframe. It's a website that's embedded in there. Okay.
Okay.
So on the desktop, the menu is not that. The menu is like the normal menu, but then when you go to mobile view, then you get the little hamburger, what you're looking at right there. So
Understood.
yeah, so I'm not sure. Contact support. Send them a Loom video or something like that. You can contact support in the little black circle with the question mark there in the top.
Yeah.
Send them a Loom video and show them what you're looking at and see if they can assist you in fixing that. Because I'm not really sure why you're getting that version on a desktop.
Well, I was wondering as well, because I looked into what do you call it, even the settings. I went into settings to see if there was anything that I was like maybe missing or anything like that, and of course
and it's weird too, because on the side there you have the scroll bar instead of so it's almost like you're on like a tablet or a mobile view or something. So I don't know if and no one's ever said they had, to see how that changes like that. It changes from what it should be to like the mobile view in there. So that's really, it's adjusting for your screen size for some reason. So I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, contact support and see, and if they have maybe something that I can do differently, they'll email me and suggest that to me.
Okay, so but I'm on my laptop is actually a 15-inch screen, so I mean I should be able to see his desktop, you know. So that is one of my, okay, I'm gonna stop sharing now. So you get the picture. So it says just go to support. Okay, so I go here.
Yeah.
And what do which one, where do I put in this Loom?
And then where it says contact us.
All right, contacts here.
No, go all the way to the top.
The top.
Yeah, and where it says contact us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I had a bug. I have a question. Okay. All right. Oh, good. I'll do the Loom video and I would send it. So let's see if I get this fixed, because I was even wondering about my logo over here. What is it? What it's supposed to show? I noticed it's sort of showing here, so those are some of the issues.
Your logo, it's going to always show Vision because I am the agency owner and that's my logo. So that's why it'll never show your logo in that place.
Okay, good. All right, but I was just, okay, fine. I understand this here. I just thought this may have shown up here, a little differently. I don't know, but that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing now.
Yeah, if you go to your settings there, you see in the bottom left-hand corner, if you click on, Yeah, if you
Yeah.
click on settings, where it says
Mhm.
company name, that's what is going to show up in that area there.
Okay, okay. I got it. Oh, that's what's showing up here.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna send this to support like you suggested and see if we can have it sorted out.
Yeah, see, that's
But
see how it turns like that? That's how it
Yeah.
should look. So that's what, yeah, and you know, it could be a setting within your browser or something like that, and they can help you suggest that, because it does look like it's trying to convert it. As soon as you click on it, it's thinks it's desktop, and then for some reason when you click on it, it thinks that it should shrink down the image size to like mobile or tablet. So I'm not
Okay.
quite sure what the issue is, but they can definitely guide us both to a solution.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna look into that.
Okay. Yeah, let me know.
Yeah. Thanks.
And how is the store coming, Edison?
Oh, all right. So it's, from one thing to the next. Okay, the store is built. As a matter of fact, let me see. Let me. I think I can show it, right? Just give me a sec here. Let me do it up, and you guys would see what I'm talking about. I have had to jump through so many hoops, but it's all part of the learning process. And
Amen to that.
where is it? Sorry?
I said amen to that. And it never
Yeah,
stops. That's the cool part.
There was the taxes thing, because here in the United States, of course, different states have different tax. I had a whole bunch of things, but I never gave up. And now they are doing their servers. All right, so this should be it here. I'm gonna show you what it is now. Glad you asked, because it's something I wanted. All right, here we go. This is the store here now. Yeah, so this is the store. Okay.
I like it.
And the point about it, it has all kinds of features and all kind of stuff inside of it, even an affiliate system. Well, you said you like it, thank you. You can become an affiliate and all the rest that goes with it. And of course, the various categories and so on. However, my issue is right now I have the store closed. So I'm sharing it from the back end. And the reason why I have it closed is because they are doing some upgrades, and there's an issue with the payment gateway. So that recently came up, and so I had to, put a pause on things. But in the meanwhile, I'm working on getting the marketing side of it going, so that I can drive traffic to the store. But yeah, I really, the platform is good. I like what I see and so on. Let me see if this could open up here. Yeah. And actually, it really, for me, gives me a lot of features that normally I would not necessarily have else somewhere else, So, and for now, this is the free version of it.
Cool.
Right.
So what's your, go ahead.
Yeah, so the difference, as I only discovered yesterday in talking to support, the difference with the free version and the paid version is that you have more payment gateways that you can actually add.
I see. So what's your launch plan for the website?
When you see in terms of launch plan, okay. So what I plan to do with the website is to in terms of launching, my strategy is to get people on a list, so develop a list around this. And I'm actually going to be using a lot of helpful information on all of these lines. Pick different ones, different categories, and always have some kind of thing going on, and promote value. There's a lot to learn about perfumes and aromatherapy and all of those kind of stuff. So I'll be using that to get engagement, to drive traffic. And inside of here as well, I would be utilizing coupons to give people an opportunity, using a viral funnel to win, to maybe get a $100 coupon, $50, whatever the case may be, to get people to want to be part of, to share. And as you share, you have any opportunity to just pick a bottle of perfume or cologne or whatever it is in the store based on what the voucher, not the voucher, sorry, the coupon would allow you to do.
So have you so this is drop shipping, correct?
Yes, it is. Yes.
So have you contacted any of your vendors and asked for like a sample of your products?
Actually, all of this stuff is from one vendor. Okay. The cost of in terms of samples, in fact, that's a good question, Bridget, because I recently sent an email asking, and I have not yet gotten any feedback on that. One, I want to be able to leverage a lot of their marketing resource. I want to know if I can use it, like their feedback, their testimonials, and so on, whether I can actually, make a nexus between what they have and have it on this site, because this site also has the blog has not been set up, but there's also a blog feed that can go inside of here as well. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's when you have actual products like that, especially since your products are like, you could actually order that from Amazon. So your whole thing is, you're exactly right in the sense that you need to give them a reason to shop from you and not from Amazon. And one of the greatest ways of like creating a blog and doing like a review, you could create that blog and then embed a video of you saying, hey, look, or, something even funny. You could even do this on TikTok or something like that. Just walk around and like have people like, spray the perfume. What do you think of the smell, and just record that. That would be so simple, but also really engaging and really cool, to be able to say like, hey, spray this. What do you think? And just record people's responses and then embed that into your blog, as well as put it on YouTube, on TikTok, on Facebook. And oh my gosh, you could create massive content that way.
Yeah. So this banner here is what I created this on Canva, having heard you speak about, let me stop sharing. Can I stop? Let me just stop. I actually, I learned so much from you guys. Like you have learned from Shelly. I've learned, coming to Builderall in the first place was a blessing, because it is through Builderall that I got the opportunity to connect with you. I heard you. No, I had a free Canva account before. I always had it. I never paid much attention to it, But then hearing you speak about Canva, you made a believer out of me. And I decided, you know what? She's talking about this. I'm seeing she's doing so many things. I decided to dive deep into it. Now I even look at Canva, some of their training and so on. And I actually, in addition to that, I have the pro account now. I just upgraded at the time. So I have a Canva account, and then so now I'm using Canva, and you can do so many things because Canva itself is becoming huge. I'm amazed at some of the things that you can do now, including even building a website on Canva. So that's growing. So yeah, you made a believer out of me by just hearing it all the time. You see, it started to affect my mind in a positive way. So now I'm a Canva user. So I made that banner because this whole website, the part of it is not as intuitive as maybe like on Builderall with drag and drop. So you take a template and you try to customize it. That's the best I could have done. There are other things that I can do on that involve CSS, and then within the community there are people. The platform is called Shift for Shop. That's SHIFT for SHOP, and you can do a lot of e-commerce. You can get free access. It's an enterprise grade. However, they have a lot of support. Remember that this is the same platform I told you I had the issue where they pulled my site. And then I persisted and found out that it was what you call them underwriting, who said they sent me an email to verify my credentials and I didn't respond. Well, all you have to do is send it again, you know. And so I fought that. Eventually I got onto the sales rep and, you know, we got past that. And then I had the issue with the taxes to connect because you have to use a module to connect or manually. And I'm not sure how to do it manually. I prefer to pay for the automation. And that took a while. Again, it's a learning curve because I'm new. I didn't have anybody to show me, you know. So now I have learned to the extent where I feel that if somebody comes on this platform, I can actually teach them a few things because I've learned so much, you know. So I'm looking forward to
your
great
video,
things with
Janet. I want to see you on YouTube. I want to learn from you. I need to know this.
Maria is like, you read my mind.
I know. I'm sorry, interrupted, Edison, but I want to see. I love your site, and I want to buy some perfume. And I want to know how you made that. So I need a video tutorial.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Sure.
There's so many important things in what you just said, Edison. So let me do some bullet points here. One, keep trying until you get it figured out. There's always going to be problems. Always. It never ends. But the beautiful part about this is not only are you learning a new tool, you're learning a new system, you're literally just created a business and you're learning all of it that's involved. But now you can reteach it to people, which is also content creation, which leads back to the whole circle effect of, you know, you're learning, you teach it, now you get traffic, and it's a beautiful thing when you see how it all comes together. And the other bullet point I had to point out was what you said about how I kept talking about Canva and then you became a believer, because this is how affiliate marketing works. We overcomplicate it a lot of times, especially people who are trying to sell you $1,000 course. They're going to really overcomplicate it. But the simple part about it is, if you show people the value of something, like if you showed them your store and all the things that they can do with the store and how do you worry about the taxes, Edison? Now you know, right? Now you can tell other people who are going to run into those same problems. So when they want to, sign up for a store because you've shown them the value, they click your link and then now you get affiliate commissions. It's all show the value, and then you don't have to sell anything. This is what I love about affiliate marketing. You don't have to sell anything. Just show the value, and the people who want it will purchase it.
But you know what, too, Bridget? Because now, as you're speaking, remember, you were also the catalyst that caused me to go looking, right? Because if remember what I started off on Builderall using the the Ecommerce, and then I told you the issues I ran into. Then I remember that day Keck was on this call as well, and you guys mentioned Shopify, and then I went to Shopify, and then I found because this store has over 17,000 items. Okay, this is the world of fragrances and perfume. And it's only brand name, no knockoff, no substitute. Okay, and I've tested it with a couple of people, and my prices, they are competitive because I don't have the overheads. I am not looking to become an instant millionaire. I simply just put a small markup in it because I want to begin to build an audience and build a customer base. Okay. So when it's ready, which is soon, I'm just waiting on them to tell me because they're working on some fix. I'm going to put it up. I'm going to share the link. You're going to get the link, Maria. Maybe you probably captured it already. I don't know. If you go there now, it will say that the store is closed. That's why it's going to tell you that. But I want to also invite people. Part of these strategies to invite people, just go and create an account. You don't have to buy anything. But here's what, once you create an account, then you're on my list. And I can, in fact, I can share bits, push notification, all of that is there. plus abandon, what we call abandoned cart. If somebody within 72 hours, you're going to get an automatic email telling you, if well, we noticed that you did not complete your purchase. Would you like to? If you do here, you just click here. It takes you right back into the store to the exact place where you left off. And so there's a lot of exciting features about it. And when I thought about the fact that if I have to go somewhere else to buy this plugin, that plugin, and when I'm getting it all together there, that's what made me stay. I said, you know what, I'm going to endure the trials and the tribulation. Because from what I'm seeing, if I get past this, I have so much that's working for me, and the back end is amazing in terms of the things that you can track, the metrics, it's all there. And so if I upgrade now to the paid plan, that's $29 a month, no other charge. I still have enterprise grade. I have 2 people who can work in the store, and then you can go from there. I also did some research on other e-commerce platform, and price-wise, this one, tops them and as far as being cost effective. So
excuse me, is that a Shopify store you said?
It's not. It's called Shift. It's called Shift for Shop.
Shift for Shop?
Yeah, Shift, the number 4, SHOP.
Oh, okay.
Listen, if you have an affiliate link, you can put it in the chat there.
Well, actually, you can become an affiliate. I have not really. They offer an affiliate program as well. And yes, I agree. I know I can look at that. But I'm going through the process, and I'm like, okay, maybe I can do this. I can show this. I can teach this. How to get around, how to navigate.
So what are because this is the next phase, Edison, right?
Sure.
So you need to already be thinking about the next phase. So
Yeah.
what about duplication? Okay, so can you somehow like duplicate your products? Is there a way that if you were to shift into like say that you're doing these YouTube videos and you're telling people how to use this software and all of those things, is there a way that you could create something for them to make it easier for them to create their store? Is there any way that, like, for example, when we're trying to onboard clients, it's great to have like where you can just share funnels, or you can, duplicate something on a mass scale so that you can offer that as a bonus if someone was to.
Or you mean like duplicate the site, create a site so that people can put their own products in and so on.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I do not think that we can do like what you're doing here on Go HighLevel, which is what you call it again? Not the swipe, the
Snapshot.
Snapshot, right? You as far as I'm aware, you're not able to do a snapshot, but certainly I can have as many stores as I want on the platform. Okay. I think in terms of duplication, the most that I can probably do going forward is to become an affiliate and provide some training. The company site itself, the company has a YouTube channel, but I have not seen sufficient videos that address the concerns that I had. So I'm seeing where that is lacking. Now, I'm not necessarily seeing much of the current clients they have on board as well. In fact, any at all, seeing anything on YouTube. I guess people are just running their business, and that's it. But in my case, because of what I've been through and my experiences, I really feel that I can convert it into something. And given my exposure to like yourself and Go HighLevel, and even to a lesser extent Builderall as well. Yeah, there's some opportunity there.
You could totally, if you can't duplicate that system, you could still offer like an onboarding session with them, and you could use your booking calendar with your Vision account and set all of that up. They can pay for that. Definitely do that private. I mean, you're a great teacher. You're a kind person. You would be great for, the coaching part of it. So I'm totally working out your whole campaign here, Edison.
Thank you, Bridget. And you endorse me as a great teacher, so I'm listening.
Yeah. I honestly, I think that's what you should do, because look,
Yeah.
Using Noisy and use it to full, these tools that I
Yeah.
talked about this week, they
Yes.
don't have any videos on YouTube. I
Yes.
mean, they have some on their own YouTube channel, but it's hit or
Yes.
miss. And so just like this e-commerce company you're working for, that's it's like I was just talking to Maria the other day about this.
Yes.
It's a beautiful opportunity to create those videos because people are looking. They're looking for e-commerce solutions. So if you are the one who's doing all the training, and it's just like you think about your own customer journey, Edison, you're looking, you're like with Builderall, and then you go to Shopify, and then you finally find this store, and then you start looking for tutorial videos. And
Yeah.
if you can't find any, then maybe you don't sign up. But if you find Edison, who is doing all of these trainings and offering coaching and offering like an onboarding session, why would anyone not sign up for that?
Yeah, I like it. I like the vision because for me, my first step, get the store up and running and so on. And so I'm trying to, I have a day job that I work sometimes 4 or 5 times a week. And so what I'm trying to do is transition away from that. So this is what I call my get out of jail card. Okay. Because I'm about having money work for me instead of working for money. That's the transition that I'm trying to switch what has been traditionally we work for money. Now I want money to work for me. So once I get this store up and running, and there's so much automation here that it really makes it easy to run it. You know, you can, I don't have to worry about inventory. I simply download a data feed and then I import into the store and update it. In terms of, this is another aspect of the store as well, as far as automation. Right now, when the orders come in, I can manually place the orders with the drop shipper. However, there's also another plugin that I can use that can automatically take that and send it to the drop shipper. And it's just amazing. There's a lot of things that excite me and that I learned, I discovered. For example, and let me see this quick because I don't want to hug the stage and take over.
Okay.
But
Can
for
I ask you a
example,
question can I ask you a question about the site?
Yeah.
You get the products from the same people or you get the products someplace else? Those
no,
products.
no, just the e-commerce platform, that's separate. I have another vendor that I get all the products and so on. So I had to import the products, import all the images in and do all that fancy stuff. So in the training, I'll show how all of that is done.
Okay. We'll wait for the training.
If you create, like, you should totally
I will come.
Create a course or a webinar or something. I will help you promote it. But if you create a course, put your affiliate link in there, and then we can stick it in our membership area, and then I'll help you.
Bridget. So yeah, we do this. Let's do this. Okay. So I will start to put the pieces together. I'll sign up for the affiliate link and so on. And I will start to look at different, go around in the back end and do whatever. Let me look at this. Let's test this out.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm
5
sorry,
videos.
but I have a great idea. Let's do a launch party on Facebook. And then you have like ladies. Yeah. You have us like there with our perfume. Me and Bridget will be there. And we'll be spraying ourselves, talking about how nice we smell. And whatever else you have there. So we could do a launch party.
We can do that. As a matter of fact, I was actually, as you guys, as you mentioned this, Maria, part of when I was conceptualizing doing this store and so on, one of the things I was thinking about is how do I launch it? I was thinking about this virtual online launch, and the curtains draw back and like you're walking through the door. And there's this store, and you begin to see different things and have a whole navigation through the store, all the different aspects of the store that one can go to how to if you're shopping, what to do with it. It has a nice feature as well, which is called a sticky cart, so that as you shop, the cart moves with you along as you go, as a sidebar. So yeah.
Oh my gosh, listen. I'm so sorry. I'm having a brainstorm right now. Like my brain's exploding. Sure. You could totally pick an item a week and then do like an online auction.
Yes.
Oh,
Listen.
You could totally do that.
We all need
Yes,
lip
this is also a feature that the store has where you can set an item and have clients decide what price they want to pay for this. It's like a sort of reverse auction thing. Those things are available, all of those things in the back end. There's a lot of things that I have not yet activated because it's so much. I'm trying to get the main thing going first without all the bells and whistles, and then just keep rolling out, seeing how it goes. But yes, this is also something that is there. There's tons of opportunity. And yeah, I don't mind working on this as a project because for me, it's more about the opportunity, you know, to be not only helpful, but to discover. To me, I'm excited about the discovery. The money is incidental to all of that. My main focus is not on how much money I can make, because once you do the work, you plant the seed, it will eventually produce the fruit. So you've spent time nurturing and planting and molding and all of that good stuff. And then the fruits will just take care of itself. So I like your idea, Bridget. I like your idea as well, Maria. I'm going to take those things on board, and I'll get back to you guys. Seriously, I'm just waiting on the issue with the payment gateway. You see, there's something that's called click to pay in their payment gateway. And it only, so far, the people who sign on for it is, it has to be Visa MasterCard. It can't be regular Visa. It has to be a MasterCard. And I don't have, excuse me, PayPal as yet. And so those are the only two payment gateways I can have on the free plan. But if I go up to the other plan, I can have Stripe, and I can have, so I've decided I'm going to go all the way and get the other, pay the $30. It will take care of itself every month, and put those other payment gateway, and then start to get this store really going. And concerning the brands of perfume and so on, A to Z, I didn't know that all these things reside outside there. You can get fragrance notes. It can tell you that what are the occasions that you can use these things for, and so on. All of that is things that you can put into videos in order to engage your list. That's why the list is important to me to generate it, because I can create a whole sort of industry around that. Whereas if you go to a Macy's store or somewhere, even on Amazon, you need to know what you're looking for when you go on Amazon. Here you have the opportunity to learn what else there is about your perfumes or your aromatherapy, your candles, all of those things. You just go by the manufacturer, the brand name, and you just pull up, and there you go.
You know, the hardest thing with e-commerce is how to get people to go to your store over Amazon or something like that. So if you can build up a network of people who know, like, and trust you, who are helping you to like establish this brand and have that brand loyalty, doing all of those fun things, like doing an auction maybe every Friday afternoon. Friday's a good day because people get paid on Friday. Or maybe doing a drawing once a week where somebody gets like a free item or something like that. All of those things are great ways of engaging. And then also creating a course about drop shipping and how you do drop shipping with your store, incorporating your affiliate link, your booking calendar. If people need to book a coaching, I would be so happy to put that in our membership area. Same with Maria.
Yeah, because you could say, I would love to see something like, instead of, because you're the brand too with the name of your company, but it could be like, let Mr. Alfred accessorize you in your home with fragrances. Stuff like that is what people like. And, you know, speaking of drop shipping, people are desperately looking for alternatives, because I did drop shipping through Amazon before, and it was a basic nightmare. I swear, I thought I was going to go crazy because they are so particular and you have to be on it all the time. And it was bad. I would never do that again, but people are still looking. They love the idea of drop shipping. So if you could do it in an alternative way that takes you away from the terror that Amazon is, when you sell from their holy terror. Have you sold on Amazon before? You know.
Listen, I've never sold on Amazon. I've never sold. I've never sold on Amazon, but I work at Amazon. and I
Oh.
understand the background of what you're saying.
Oh.
Okay.
They shut
So
me down
that-
for I got hacked in one day. I got hacked. I had 130,000 products put into my store at all the same prices from all over the world. And it was crazy. And they still shut me down, but it wasn't me. They took it out of my store, but they accused me. I didn't do it. I
Yes,
didn't do
yes,
it,
yes.
but I was guilty as
Yeah.
charged.
Yeah, that's one of the things. The other issues that people experience is at the fulfillment center, you can send 100 of an item, and then they get back to you and say they only receive 80. And you have no recourse, you know,
Mhm.
because their word is what stands over what you see.
Yeah.
Listen, when people like that, they have so much money, they don't care. Trust me, they don't care. Okay? For them, they are cash rich. So they are not too concerned. They believe that they can throw money at everything and solve it. That's how it is there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, I really, really, truly appreciate the ideas you guys have written. And Bridget, yes, Bridget, I will be taking you up on some of what you have said there. You said it, it's recorded right here. I know you're a woman of your words.
With lots of witnesses.
Yeah. And Maria, yes, I like your idea as well.
Mr.
We will do a launch. I really will get back to you guys as soon as I get this thing out, and I know
totally see you in all of your commercials and everything, like wearing a tuxedo, like holding a tray
Mr.
of
Alfred, I'm
perfume.
telling you,
I know.
because Bridget and I are all into this. We're like
Yeah.
the cosmetics and the yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
Like with his
Holiday.
accent too, like, ma'am,
Yes.
would you?
Who's this guy, right? Who's this guy?
Yes.
I'm serious. I'm picturing your whole brand, Maria. You're
Yeah.
so right. You should totally do that.
Yeah, the accent and the name, you got it. You got
Yeah.
it.
Fragrancy, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Bridget.
Thank you, guys.
Well,
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. I look forward to both of your courses being done so we can add them to the membership area. I'm super excited about it. I hope that gives you some motivation to get it finished. I also hope that you make lots and lots of money from all the leads that you get inside the membership area. And I will see you all on Monday, same time, same place.
Yep.
Go make your vision a reality.
Yep.
Thank you for joining me. Have a nice weekend.
Same to you. And Bridget, don't forget Noisy, okay?
Oh, absolutely. I'll do that right now.
Thank
Have a
you.
good one.
Okay, bye, guys.